Hello, hello. I'm back. Sorry, sorry. Are you guys still there? Naputol ako. Sorry. Hello, hello. Can you chat if I'm still okay? All right. I was disconnected. I don't know why. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I was talking about Notion. I think our viewer count will go up again later. So I was just sorry about that. No, Singapore even. I think it's my Wi-Fi connection. So I'm even connected using the LAN cable. So I don't know. Maybe the provider is not, you know, stable. Last stream also I was disconnected, but it's the fault of my machine because I use too much RAM. Anyway, so I was saying, the Notion AI have uh, the features are, it's within the tool, and you can do a lot of things by this shortcut. So these shortcuts are very useful. So it can also do, let's say, create a table with uh, types of food. So since Notion customized it for their use, so it was able to create a block, a content block. You see, it even created a table on its own like that. So these are the nice features of Notion, but it has a fee. But if you want to subscribe, just tell me. I'll send you the invite, my affiliate link, so you can try it out yourself. I think this one is $10 per month, so which is not really cheap because free is still the cheapest one, right? All right. Okay. Let's go back to our use cases. So another one is language learning. So if you're learning a new language, you know, you can ask ChatGPT to teach you. Let's say, what is hello, how are you in Korean? Yeah. See? So if you're learning a new language, it's very useful, especially if you're using the voice, the one they showed earlier. Then you can try it. Can even ask it to translate some text. Let's say, so if you see it's able to translate, like what I've said earlier, there are supported languages, but I think most languages are supported already. So let's try to ask, translate it into Tagalog. Ipinaliwanag ni Michael na sinusubukan niya makahanap ng daan pauwi. Nag-alok ang mabait na kuneho na tumulong at inakay siya ng mas malalim sa kagubatan. I think, wait Let's try in Claude. I think kaya rin to ng Tagalog. I think Claude is more natural. See, ipinahayag ni Michael na nahihirapan siyang makabalik sa kanilang tahanan. See, it's different. Ang mabait na kuneho ay nag-alok ng tulong at ginabayan siya papaloob sa kadiliman ng kagubatan. So if you notice, Claude is, better in terms of speaking. Yun. So another use case is uh, creative writing. I already showed the storytelling, email and letter writing. Let's say I want to get a promotion in my job. Let's say sa work context naman, no? I want to get a promotion in my job. So what I'll do is I go to ChatGPT, create a letter to my boss, name, say Melvin, and ask for a promotion nicely. I want a 20% increase of my salary of, let's say I'm paid 30,000 pesos per month. Indicate my asking salary. Tignan natin kung i-add niya, no? Alright. So, dear Melvin, I hope this message finds you well. I'm writing to express my sincere gratitude for the opportunities for professional and personal development that you have provided me during my time at the company. So, let's look at okay, this is the interesting part of ChatGPT is let's say, I'm currently earning a monthly salary of 30,000 pesos. And I'm requesting a 20% increase, which would bring my salary to 36,000. If you notice, I didn't even tell the final salary that I'm asking for. But I told it to give the final salary when you're creating the letter. So it tried to compute the 30,000 times 20%. Then it added up to 36,000 pesos. Is this correct? 36,000 pesos. Because 10% is 3,000. 20% is 6,000 pesos. Right. Make sure that any numbers, don't trust ChatGPT. Try to see if you can try to recalculate again, especially if it's a financial decision that you have to make. Then you need to, the numbers, you need to really ensure that those numbers are correct. All right? Let's try it in Claude. So para lang may variation tayo. Create a new chat. If you're logging into Claude or you're creating a account, make sure that the mobile number that you use is the mobile number. Not Don't use your work account using your mobile number, because you cannot create an account, different accounts with one mobile number. So I had a problem before that I used my company email. I created my account in Claude. Then I attached my mobile number. Then I'm not able to create my personal account anymore because my mobile number is attached to the work email like that. So just be careful. They can rectify, you can message them to fix it, but of course there's still trouble, no? Hassle, right? Mm. So that's how, let's see how, yeah, so Claude was also, try, it also gave the final amount, but he didn't give the 30,000, no? He didn't say my salary was 30,000. Then it increased to 36,000. He just said it's a 20% salary increase. So parang ChatGPT is better in that way because he was able to put the actual salary, then the final salary also after the increase, if he's gonna give the increase. But in terms of the writing, uh, I like Claude better because it's more natural. Like what I kind of like repeatedly saying. Okay. Subscribe to Pro. I don't think you need this. So just stick with the free version for now. Unless you're doing like complex task. O dito pala niya binanggit. Ay, hindi, no? He mentioned this as an footnote only. So it's not part of the letter. You know. So if you want to iterate, so let's say I want to iterate, I want to add more information. I want to highlight my major project called Homer GPT. This is one project that I did from my previous company as a major contribution to justify. So iterate. No? So you try to prompt it again and inject the, see here. One of my most notable achievements has been spearheading the development of Homer GPT, our groundbreaking natural language processing project. Through my leadership and technical expertise, I successfully guided a cross-functional team in building the state-of-the-art AI system. 'Di ba? This is exactly what it did. So because he knows that GPT means, I didn't even tell it what GPT is, but he understood that GPT is AI related. So he was able to understand, which is really very impressive. No? So you can also use it for personal use. I don't know. Maybe we try to create a love letter, for example. Create a love letter to my crush in at in work. Pwede ba to? In work. It's not allowed, right? But and mention. I just make it simple. So yan. Just make sure that everything you write here is from your heart. Like if you let AI create, you have to, let's say baka he promised something here, then you have to also read it, of course, right? So in anything that you generate, you need to read it and edit it and correct it if it's wrong. Sometimes it hallucinates. No, so that's one important uh, thing in using AI, generative AI, is do not trust the AI 100%. You have to put the grain of salt there, add grain of salt and see, it's gonna, because sometimes it will hallucinate. What is hallucination? Hallucination is when the when the AI gives you wrong answers, or maybe not wrong answers, answers that are not even existing. Let's say he says that there's a Ayala Mall in the area where Mega Mall is, for example. So that's called an hallucination. Or he comes up with a condominium name that is not even existing, like that. So you have to be careful. So while using chat GPT, I already encountered so many times that, let's say I want to ask, give me a description of, let's say, Serendra in Ayala, right? Or just give me a list of Ayala condominiums in uh, Taguig. Sometimes it will come up with names that are not even existing condo names. So you have to be careful with that. All right. So we are done with the email and letter writing. So whatever letter that you want, even you need to create a contract. Of course, ito contract is very sensitive. So you need to let it go through a lawyer also. But if you have a template already, you can try to use AI to regenerate the letter, for example. Then research and summarization. Let's say I have a very, very long text. Let's take this text. Maybe Wikipedia. Wag yan. So let's say, let's just take this, summarize this, and explain like a 5-year-old to a 5-year-old. So it's summarized. Then there's another instruction there that you explain it like you're explaining it to a 5-year-old. So basically, it changed the way it says things where a child can understand. So if you're doing something for children, for example, you can use this technique wherein you tell, uh, say it to a say it like how you say it to a 5-year-old. So it will simplify the English, so it's better understood by young people. Ganun. What's this button? Oh. All right. Brainstorming. So any ideas, guys? So para you can try out your ideas. Any ideas we want to try out with ChatGPT so we can explore? Type in the chat lang. To chat. Tulog na yata kayo. Marnel, Nino, Mike, still there? Bored na ba kayo? So yun na konting music. Bored din ako eh. Hold on, ah. Right. Okay, let's continue since walang nagchat-chat. So let's say, where are we? Brainstorming. So they basically yan, you just give it a topic, then you try to brainstorm. So parang here in Notion, they have this feature wherein you say brainstorm, no? Dito, brainstorm ideas. Dito natin i-try, no? In how to earn online, for example. So if you notice, Notion, uh, maganda sa kanya nandun na siya sa tool, no? Pero sometimes the answers are not nice. Let's say ito, no, parang bullets lang yung binigay niya. Let's say brainstorm. Oh, so yan, this is what I want. So let's say earning money online can be approached from various angles depending on your skills. So up to you. You can say let's say I am an accountant, I am a web designer, or I am a language tutor, right? So let's narrow it down to being a language tutor. I am a language tutor. Let's stop it. Tuloy na. So you can be very specific. No, if you think the answer is too broad, you can be very specific in asking ChatGPT to give you results about what you want. Yan, so when I told it I am a language tutor, it gave me ideas based on my profession. So, hindi na siya like generic na investment, stock trading, or cryptocurrency because it's not related to what I do, right? So, it gave me a more specific uh, information. So, yan. So, if you want to know about anything, I think AI is really good in giving you ideas. Even though you don't use the actual content, let's say for example ito, no? These are just ideas. I can just take out what I want. So, oh, I want to do this. I can do private tutoring with the students. I go to their house and teach them like that. But if it's online, then I can do more. So, mas okay yung online. No? So, I do Zoom or Skype. May Skype pa ba? That's na yung Skype eh. No? Wala na yata Skype. Group classes, ganyan. So, be creative, no? So, kumbaga sa ano, don't be just type away. You can always go back to the original prompt that you did anyway. So, ganun lang, no, yung paggamit ng AI. So, kuha tayo ng something interesting. Okay. I don't have a papakita ko sa kanya. Pero this one is ChatGPT Plus. Ano bang magandang picture ng adobo ito? Mukha bang adobo to? Sige. Right. So, ang gagawin natin is, let's do Claude first. Downloads. This one sa Claude, it's for free. So, if you want to upload an image, sa Claude, it's free. In ChatGPT, you need to use the ChatGPT Plus subscription. So, give me a recipe. So, ano use case nito? Ito, I don't know kung seryoso na use case, right? Pumunta kayo sa handaan, di ba? Tapos, hindi mo alam kung ano yung dish. You can ask ChatGPT, what is this dish? How can I cook this? No, let's say you take a picture of adobo like this one, no? Kasi meron din siya sa phone, no? Mm. Yeah, last time I tried ChatGPT, it would answer trading, investing projection. Try daw uli now. Di ko na nagamit ChatGPT since last year. Yeah, yeah. Oh, now I think it's better because they're trying to control the answers. So pag yung medyo about money, nag-iingat sila kasi baka magbigay ng wrong advice na because it's money, financials are very sensitive. Baka mag-invest ka using ChatGPT advice, then it will become a problem. So I think that's why we're there. That's why they're being very careful. So yeah, no. So let's say I went to let's say a dinner where I don't know what that dish is. Then I took a picture of it. Then I uploaded it to ChatGPT or Claude. Parang di niya nahuli adobo, no? This, let's ask it, no? Hindi kasi mukhang adobo eh. Ay, nasal daw. Oo, kasi walang sabaw. Sige try natin yung mukhang adobo talaga. Pag dry adobo yata hindi niya gets eh. Ito. So pwede nyo na to i-try sa Claude. Libre siya. So I am not subscribed to Claude. This. Oh, wrong spelling. Pero okay lang yan. It will understand. Ayan. This dish appears, ano yun tongue twister. This dish appears to be a Filipino specialty known as adobo chicken or chicken adobo. It's a beloved national dish of the Philippines made by braising chicken pieces in a flavorful marinade of soy sauce, etc., etc. So yan, no? So let's say I'm thinking of a what to cook. Let's say wag naman adobo kasi everyone knows adobo, 'di ba? Thank you. Please don't mind me. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So yun, so you can let it create a dish for you. So if you don't know the dish, just take a picture from the internet, for example. Or maybe sa internet sa bagay makita mo no what that dish is. But let's say you know the dish name, you can also just ask. Let's say let's just remove that context na yung picture no. I can also ask what is the recipe. Yan, so he's also knowledgeable without the picture. So yung other use case is when we took the picture and uploaded it. It means that I don't know the dish. Remember there's a tool before in the phone. If you don't know the music, you just put your phone near the speakers. Then it will understand and tell you the title of the music. I forgot the name of that tool. Yeah. 40, yeah. I already have access to 40 here. If you want to try out something, you uh just tell me. I'll try it out here. I think but it's better in the phone because the I think the PC don't have that voice thing. Because what they demoed earlier was more of the voice features. The first part of our stream was showing that ChatGPT 4.0. Okay. All right. So pwede rin sa ChatGPT 'yon, but this one is a paid version, so I don't think you can upload pictures. Hmm, wrong spelling talaga 'no? Intentional ba 'yun? Yeah, so that alam din niya 'no, yung adobo. So for this context, ChatGPT, if you are paying for the plus where you can upload pictures, you can use ChatGPT. But if you don't want to subscribe or pay anything, just use Claude. It's free. This one and the one I'm using is Claude for free. In a few weeks, they will have a voice thing, and there will be a desktop app that supports it some point. Oh, that's for the desktop app. That's why they're creating the desktop app. Can you ask it to make a picture similar to the one pic you sent it? Oh, let's ask it. Let's try. So create a. Let's try to remove this. Let's just use the Adobe picture again. Make a picture similar to the one this pic. So I think the use case here is you want to get inspiration from an existing dish. Yeah, is this good enough? Let's probably. Can you do one more? With, can I say chicken? Chicken legs. Cool, no? Because this one is more like chicken legs and wings. I hope it doesn't put the legs in the container. No? Looks like it's walking like that. Wow. Is that impressive or what? Not bad, huh? Wow. Thank you for that use case. No? I never thought of something like that. Yeah, really cool. So imagine, okay, let's do this. I tried this in, let's look for a Nike shoe. Uh, let's try this, the one with the, side view only. Let's say I am a shoe designer, or am I creatives in shoe manufacturing. Let's try to see if it can create a different version. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, let's say top view. No. Mm, mm. Wow, it's even better than the original one. Can we start a shoe business now? Who is from Marikina here? So let's do what. Please don't mind me saying. So can you show the shoe? So this saying same shoe is important also because if you just don't say it, it will probably generate a different kind of shoe. Let's hope it will respect this original one. Oh, it didn't copy the thing. Oh, I think it used this. Is that cool or what? Did you see what's the power of this image generation? Should we try Meta AI? I haven't tried this in Meta AI. Meta AI, you cannot upload the picture. That's the difference. So you can only do that in ChatGPT. There's another tool that I am using. Sorry, we go through the image generation, but anyway, it's also related to how you use it at work. Because let's say I'm a creative designer. Uh, but this one, I don't think you have a. I can attach also, is it? Oh, Pro Plan. Let's say create. So this one is another tool that I use, Ideogram. This was sent by my friend. So he showed me this tool, and this one is very consistent. If you want to create a sign, let's say a home sweet home sign, you can just like there are some posters here that actually can do that. So if you're in the, if you have a arts deco business, you can create, posters. Oh, who knows Mary Grace? Have you eaten in Mary Grace? They have like creative posters there, right? Like saying home sweet home, like that. Wow. This one is even an actual shoe, right? What do you think, guys? It even has the cartoonist version here in the rightmost. But of course, let's uh so we don't get sued by Nike. Let's try this. Oh, we have a let's try to wait. Sorry. So I think we prompted fast. Okay. Let me try Nino's idea. Can you validate this with ChatGPT 4.0? I'm playing with my dog and show to ChatGPT the video of my dog and ask ChatGPT tell me what my dog is trying to tell me. But I don't have a video. Or should I just prompt it like that? I'm playing with my dog and show ChatGPT the video of my dog. This one, I don't know if you can upload the video. Yeah, I will try that in the app. Then I'll update you guys because the app have a video recorder like that. I'll just take note of this. Let me put this in my notes. Let's try that later. I mean, offline. All right. Oh, here you can do already. Say, don't be too coach. Who wants to partner with me? We create a shoe business. I'm not sure about the videos to ChatGPT. I haven't really tried. Maybe I can check my phone if I have that app updated. I think photos only. Photos only. Wow, it still gave me Nike, Didn't respect me, my prompt. Anyway, if you have a graphic designer, it's easy to just remove that logo and change it to something else. Maybe you need to draw the shoe with a different logo, then that's what you use as an input, like what we did earlier here in ChatGPT. This one. So rather than uploading a Nike shoe, you upload another, you change the logo, you use Photoshop, for example, change the logo to something else, then you try to create variations out of it. I think that's how you do it. Mm. If you can do video, then that would really be cool in ChatGPT. But earlier, was it a photo? It was not clear in the video where they're teaching the math, right? The math problem with the triangle. I'm not sure if it was a screen share or was it just a photo like that. The video was not clear about that. They didn't even show how they set up, right? Mm. Yeah, during the screen share. All right. Can we ask Meta AI how we can do that shoe? Uh, let's use this prompt. So Meta AI also have a web search. So if you want to access the web, you can use Meta AI also. Wow, not bad. Would you buy this shoe if it was produced? Maybe if there's a Nike contest, no? Nike design a new shoe contest. You can you can probably submit this. Wow, I like this picture. It has even a blurry background. It has some context. Unlike these guys, it's just like in a shoe rack. But this one is good for advertising, no? This. But here it's like more putting it in a real world photo, wherein you have like a blurry background and the shoe is very is the highlight of the photo. Not bad, even this with the lights. So. All right, let's move on. Event planning. So this one for those who are, let's say, planning a birthday party or a wedding. So sometimes you need to think about so many things. So let's try to see how ChatGPT can help us with that. Just use the for one. And plan my wedding. I only have 6 months to prepare. Can you also me a timeline of tasks I need to do until my wedding day? So these are real case, real use case, real world. So 6 months before, set a budget, choose a date and venue, draft a guest list, start compiling a list of everyone you'd like to invite. So this, if you're just thinking on your own, I think what you will do, you go to a wedding website, you 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 create all these tasks that you need to do. But imagine ChatGPT is already giving you all these ideas, which I think is very accurate. Uh, I can't remember my 2011. My wife will kill me. 2011. That's like 13 years ago. So we don't have ChatGPT. We only have the internet. So my wife is really good in planning. She did all this planning, which is really impressive. Because you also need to like set reminders, like for example, you choose a date and venue, you need to do a food tasting. You need to do an ocular on the venue to see if it's good enough, good size for the number of guests that you have. So those are important things like which are already enumerated here. You see, menu tasting. So this is what we actually did: hire vendors, book honeymoon. This one we don't have honeymoon. We just do honeymoon after I think a few years after. So yeah, let's say you're planning. Let's say I am a school. I'm a head of an organization, so I want to create a charity event. Create a plan for orphans. I need to do fundraise, and as part of the fundraising, we will invite bands to perform. So yeah, no. So anything that you want to do, there's no really like you can just do this with ChatGPT. There's nothing like that. So it has a lot of intelligence, a lot of knowledge. You can use it. So yan. So this one, he didn't say like the timeline because I didn't mention it. So you just say change, add uh, target dates. I have 3 months to prepare. So maybe you can say also what day is today. Today is May 15, 14. You see, so putting context is very important. Let's say I say, oh, today is May 14, because he doesn't know what day is it today. He's not knowledgeable of what the current date is. So you have to tell it. Tapos you work backwards on like I say 3 months. I have 3 months. So he will try to understand that, you need to be finished by, let's say, is it July? Is it correct? May, June, July, right? Well, what happened to this? Just parang he was like he created the markdown in SQL. I don't know. So maybe there's something wrong with the model. Yeah. But this is just markup anyway. You still see the text that it produces anyway, like that. All right. Let's go back to our list. Event planning. So we're done with that. Study guides. Okay. So I'm a programmer and I want, uh, for example, I want to learn a new language. Let's say I don't know C sharp. Let's say create a hello world. Create not hello world. Create a application in C sharp which reads CSV file and outputs the ChatGPT based on experience. You can actually copy paste the code into your IDE and it will run. Mhm. So don't you can use it, but the only thing that you should not do is like paste your passwords, your secrets into ChatGPT. I think local LLMs are better for that because this one the data will go to OpenAI, then we don't know if they're keeping it or not. But you can have a setting here that you say I don't want my data to be part of training the model like that. So it actually gave me a program, C sharp program. So I'm not familiar with C sharp, so I'll just trust that it works. Yeah, so it looks like it's kind of like pretty basic, right? Mm-mm. You can also create a HTML file. Let's say I want to create a web page in HTML using Tailwind login web page. Let's see, so you can let it generate code. It's really good in generating code. So let's open our VS Code. Yeah, so let's wait for it to finish. If you're using ChatGPT, uh, it's very busy during the night because it's morning in the US. So let's say Control S saves login.html. It just saves downloads. Is it all right? And we open our downloads folder. Yan. It's very basic, pero imagine it can generate this code. Let's try to make it prettier. Add more style to it. I think I didn't include the tailwind. This one is not even correct, right? So maybe that's why. Let's say more style using plain CSS. Para pwede natin i-copy paste talaga yung entire code. Let's say, okay, why is this useful? Remember, if you're creating a newsletter, no? If you want to create a newsletter and you want to paste it in your email blast tool like Mailchimp, ganyan, you can create the actual HTML in ChatGPT. So, yeah. Maybe I can just show that. Let's just stop this para mas interesting. But this one, I'm gonna use a the one GPT, which is called Web Pilot. This one accesses the internet. Where is it? This the one. Ang dami ng Web Pilot. Ano ba yan? Dapat they make ano no, yung name. Dapat ginagawa nilang unique no para hindi pare-pareho. Yologs no. Let's try this create a newsletter of latest news. Yan. So what I did is I asked it to search the web to create a newsletter. So it will create the HTML file which I can use in a email blast software. Ganon. Meron ba siyang link? So if you notice something wrong with the answer, just prompt it to add. Let's say this one, I want links to the article. No? So you can, you know, like what I said earlier, I'm saying repeatedly, you just prompt it to, you know, to, you prompt it again and again to produce the output that you want. Antay lang natin matapos. Claude cannot do that, this, because it also don't have access to the to the outside world, which is the internet. So try natin dito kung kaya. Pangit, no? Wala yung code block. So Meta AI is not good for this use case. You just need to use ChatGPT, I think. So copy the code. Let's copy this here. Reuse the thing. Yan. Gumagana naman ba yung link? Pero, it didn't get the latest. So, hindi siya bago, no? So, there's something that you need to do. See, it's March 6, 2023. So, parang hindi latest yung na-search niya. I cannot find the actual GPT that I used. Pero yun nga, the problem with this is hindi, ano, it's not the latest one. But, you see the idea that you can generate a newsletter. Let's say you want to automate. Let's say every week you want to send a newsletter. You can create a automated job wherein it runs every week. It will search the internet and send to your email subscribers like that. So you don't need to do anything. Maybe you can have an approval workflow wherein before it goes out, you can edit it. But if you're if you're like an individual wherein you trust what is produced by the AI, then you can just let it go. Let it send, right? But maybe it's still better to do like a proofread before you send it out. Pero if you see the capability of the ChatGPT, so this one is not even a link that is correct. So may problema, I think, yung search niya. Diba? So you have to be careful with that. Like itong links, you need to check kung gumagana ba siya or hindi. So there's another tool that I use called Perplexity. So ito naman is like Meta AI in terms of web search. Pero this is more powerful than, I think more powerful the one in GPT, in ChatGPT, and Meta AI. So let's say what is the latest news about OpenAI? So yeah, no, it gave some interesting news about OpenAI. Pero let's try to make it more general. I don't know if this will understand what today is, no. Di pa niya napupulot yung ano, no, OpenAI na announcement. Oh, ito na, no? You see, it's able to pick up the latest announcement yesterday, no? So yun. You can also combine this like, okay, I copy this here and create an article. Let's say, dito ko like, I want to create an article out of it. Yung ano, no, pwede mong i-jumble-jumble. Ayaw na. Nauubos pala yun. Try natin to. Baka pwede. Loko to ah. Okay, anyway. So there's a limit per hour. I think it refreshes. So maybe let's try with Claude, no? So ganun, no? Wala na rin. Blinak na rin ako. Loko to mga to ah. So dito na natin i-try. So that's the limitation of your using online. There's some limitation also. So if you want to run it locally, then it's better. The limit is yourself, your machine. Yan. There, oh. So nagagawa rin yun ng Meta AI. So you can just use, kumbaga sa ano, we like free. So we go to different tools and just try everywhere. Kung saan free, no? Like that. Mm. Okay, move on. Uh, Wellness tracking. This one I never haven't tried this, but this one I think the mas importante kasi yung data. Maybe if you have an iPhone or Android app, the wellness tracking is best from the phone kasi it detects your exercise patterns, your sleep habits, your sleep patterns like that. So I think ChatGPT, I think is not really a perfect tool for that. But if you can actually create, download the data from your phone and send it to over to ChatGPT, maybe that's where it will apply. So nutrition planning, let's say, give me a diet. Let's say, ito normal na lang daw ang gagamitin natin to, which is the free one. Loko to. Pati yung free ayaw na. Yun. Create a, let's say, exercise plan, no, for the week. Wrong grammar pa. So yan, so you can also use for your health, health uh, health stuff like exercising or maybe a meal plan. So yan. So those are the ideas that you can do. So these are like real life applications nung ChatGPT. Of course, uh, you still take it, with a grain of salt kasi baka naman mali rin yung binigay niya. Pero at least you get an idea, right? Of what to do for the week. Kasi syempre, for example, bake salmon. Kunwari, I don't want salmon. You can even tell it, I don't want salmon. I am allergic to salmon. When you change. So he will remove the salmon already from the list. So ganun, no? That's how you use it. You try to analyze the answer. Then if you see something is not correct, which is not, you don't agree with, or you need to change, you just prompt it again, right? Same as like if you have an article, let's say you have this certain text, you can just say rewrite it. Yan. So you can also manipulate your data. So ganon. Another one is gardening tips. I think you can try this on your own. I'm not a gardener, so hindi ko alam kung tama yung ipo-produce niya. I have a what? A blue thumb, is it? Green thumb pag ano, 'di ba? Pag yung magaling mag yung swerte sa plants. I think this one also not weather forecasting, real estate advice. This one I'm also using this, but more for general information. Let's say kasi I'm also trying to sell condominiums. So what I do here is like create an article about the pros and cons of investing in a condo versus a house and lot. So ganyan. So let's say if you have a condo investment, these are the pros: lower maintenance, amenities, location, security. Cons is, you have higher homeowner association dues. You don't have a control on what you can do with your unit, something like that. So it's really really nice tool to use. Kasi katulad dito, this is just some information that you want to tell your clients or your potential clients. So imagine the power of this is like if you can Google, you can also craft this on your own. But the problem is you probably need to like uh, be very proficient with no, not proficient, like very knowledgeable in this topic. So easy. Tapos you can still put your own flavor to it. Let's say I don't want this how he said it like that, right? Just try to edit it and put it in your own words. What's important is nakapag-generate siya ng yung initial ideas for you, which is the hardest part when you're creating something, right? Art inspiration. So this one we already tried earlier, the like the shoe and the recipe, the adobo one, right? So pwede rin since we can upload a photo, you can based on that original photo, then you try to create a new photo out of it, right? Time management. This one not really applicable. It's this one more for like general time management maybe. So travel language aid, yeah, the translation part. Then cooking assistant, recipes, meditation. Okay, I'll show you a custom GPT that I did, which I think is one of the yung since it's already talking, yung meron ng audio, no? Sino ba yung uh, if you're stressed, I created a GPT, custom GPT. Saan ba yun? Nasaan na yung my GPTs yan? I created a home feel better GPT. So for example, your let's say I'm feeling really anxious right now. Ay kaya lang GPT-4. Okay, never mind. So it's gonna give you images and text that it will ask you, you do a breathing exercise, then it will show you a photo of a calm lake. Let's say you're in a serene place. I think I have a video of that in my YouTube. Ganito siya. So let's go to my channel. Ito, wala yung sound. Wala yung sound eh, no? Tingnan nyo na lang siguro. Let me add a hold. Yan, labo. So this is for people who have like anxiety, ganyan. So it will help you feel better basically. Pero hindi siya applicable for free version eh. So that's the problem. So he's telling me to, great, first find a comfortable position to sit or lie down. Now focus on your breathing. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, feeling your chest and belly expand. So I told the GPT, give me time to find a place to sit. So pag ready ka na, you just say it, I'm ready, like that. So custom GPTs are for specific purposes. So like ito, I put context that this is for people who, have anxiety and need help. So it gives you like a, grounding exercise, start breathing, close your eyes gently, take a slow deep breath, and hold this breath for a moment. So ganun, parang i-guide ka niya kasi dapat mawala yung isip mo dun sa anxiety mo. Ganun. Yun. Meron pa akong, ayan yan, tira. So I asked the GPT, can you visualize for me this serene environment that you're talking about? So because normally people are, we get it's hard to imagine if it's just text. So if you're since the GPT has uh, photo capability or image creation capability, I ask it to, if the person needs photo to visualize, then you just give it produce an image for him like that. Job search assistance, I think this is more applicable to this one. I'm not really sure if it's gonna be very effective because let's ask Perplexity, which has you know uh, web search. Find me a software. Let's say generative AI. So I haven't really used it for job search, pero I think you can use it. But yeah, maybe this is actually accurate. Let me check. Wow, that worked. So you see, it was able since it has web search. You can use that to search jobs. Then it just points to the LinkedIn. These are latest jobs, I think. See, 3 weeks ago. It's 3 weeks ago. So these are not even filled. No, like that. All right. Yeah. So what are the other use case that you think I've exhausted the list, and what do you think? What other use cases you think is possible in ChatGPT? Kayo naman. Before we wrap up the stream, meron ba kayo naisip na pwedeng gawin sa ChatGPT? Gusto niyang pakita ko tong Notion. Let's try to create a new. I'll show you Notion AI. I can drop you the link later. Uh, okay, let's create a database. And database. Yan. Okay. This one is really cool. So let's have a topic here, which is, let's name this as a topic. Tags, let's name. So then description. Let's say the topic is, let's create the new field first. So AI custom autofill. So when you do a custom autofill, it means that it will autofill it based on the column that you want to prompt it with. So describe the topic briefly. All right. Let's say using in using ChatGPT for work. Let's say ano to? Right, mid journey for poster. So nakita nyo to? This one is auto generate. So if I click this magic button here, it's gonna produce the description for this topic. So imagine if you have like 100 topics, you just need to auto-generate. I think pwede to sabay-sabay i-auto-generate mo na for all. You just say, apply to this column. Ganon. Let's say I wanted to do uh, translation, no? So what translate? So you choose the maybe we want to translate the tags on the text, no? Ganyan. Yan. Ay, kailangan pala natin. We need to say it's a what language, no? Translate to Tagalog so we understand, no? Filipino. Buti pa to, Filipino, hindi Tagalog. Oh, hindi natin napalitan yun. Ano. So, translate the text. Try for this view. Ayan. So, imagine kung marami kayo translate, no? You can put it in one row, one column. Then, all the translation will be in the right. So, this is good for bulk editing, no? So, yun yung Notion AI. Yan, ganyan. So, you can generate so many translations at one time. You can also, anything that you can do with ChatGPT, you can also do here. The only difference is from this column, for example, for input text, then this translation will be the output of the generation. Ganon. So, yeah. You can drop me a message in LinkedIn if you want the affiliate link. I'll prepare it next time so you can just click on it if you want to pay for the Notion AI. But for me, if you're just doing it, using it, you're starting to use it, I don't think it's worth it yet to pay for it. So I just paid for it so I can show or demonstrate everyone what that feature is in Notion. Okay, I think that's it for today. Yeah, we can do like question and answer if you want to still chat. I'll probably be up until 10 p.m. to just make it 2.5 hours. So yeah, I'll do the co-working setup and just listen to music before we wrap up the stream. If you have any question, just ping me so we can answer. Play natin yung music natin. How is our stream today? Is it nice? Have you learned anything? May natutunan ba kayo o nalito pa kayo lalo? O tulog na kayo? Andiyan pa ba kayo, ninyo? Sino ba isa kanina? Please don't mind me. Si Marnell. Still there. All right. Thank you for watching, guys. I know it's already late. You still have work tomorrow. So feel free. I'll just hang out until 10 p.m. and, you know, close the stream. Do you think I need to stream every day or pwede na yung every Tuesday? Parang gusto ko mag-coding stream. I build something then show what I'm building. Maybe coding with AI, no? Mm. Thank you again for joining me today. Really cool. I hope you learned something today. I've reached 81 followers, so salamat. We started at 76 followers earlier. So yeah, thank you for all those who are new who joined in today. Siguro next time I'll make it an earlier stream. Maybe I start at what's a good time to stream? Gabi, no? Pag nasa bahay na kayo. Advertise ko lang yung shirt ko. Ayan. Go lang yan. Go lang. Exclusive shirt daw yan. Nag-volunteer ako sa GopherCon. 2000, tagal na yun. 2019 yata. There are streams na ganito lang, no? Nagpapatugtog lang na music. Parang tawag nila is yung Pomodoro time or yung focus time. Ganyan. So, ang gagawin is, ganyan lang, nagko-code lang, tapos you don't even see the screen. Ganyan. Hmm. Okay na yung turnout natin today, no? Nag-peak tayo ng 13 viewers, I think. It didn't reach 14, like 13 lang. Pero I think I'm happy with that. I started to stream with no viewers, no? Pero yun nga, after a few streams, I stopped last year kasi I was busy with my work. And now I am doing it full time. So hopefully I can get something out of it. You know, people are watching. Can I just want to do a shout out to my friend Felix who gave me a coffee, a donation. So thanks, bro. Also to John who donated last year. So I just want to thank you in my stream. Yeah, thank you for the support, for buying me a coffee. Yeah, it will really help me to continue what I'm doing. Yeah. I think watching me is support. Uh, Watching my stream is already a big help for me. You don't really have to donate. Just be there every stream. Even if you lurk or you chat with me, that is fine. That's already a big help to small streamers like me, starting streamers. So, yun. I appreciate yung you stay with me like 2.5 hour stream and be there, and this is better than my previous stream kasi there's some interaction. Yeah. All right. Good night, guys. I think it's fine. You can log off now, and I'm gonna announce the next stream, but I think I'm gonna do more frequent streams, which is not uh it could be like a more casual stream wherein I try to learn game programming, for example, maybe using AI. Let's say Godot programming or uh Unity programming using AI. Kasi we don't know C sharp, so we try to use AI to create a game. I'm sure there are games that are already developed purely in AI. Of course, you have to have knowledge to assemble everything. But yeah, let's try it. I can do some Golang stuff also, like how to use Golang to call the OpenAI API, or Java, how to use AI with Java, which is, I think, a neglected language in AI. I may be wrong, but it's like all Python, mostly Python and TypeScript now, I see. But there are libraries in Java, so even Spring Boot have a library for AI. So that's something worth to try in one of these streams. You can even make me your screensaver. So since we have music, medyo cool yung music na, lo-fi, jazzy, na, pampatulog, di ba? 5 minutes. Parang tagal ng 5 minutes ah. 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Sakto natin, 2.5 hours, no? Dun, dun, dun. Thank you for watching, guys. Just check my schedule in Twitch. There's a schedule tab below and see when I will be streaming next. So I'll try to do more frequent streams, but not maybe we do a variety of maybe some learn a language or learn game programming with AI, something like that. So we'll try to see what topics we can do. More casual stream rather than just me talking, and let's just see what how it goes. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.